Hey everyone, this is Ryan Clark, founder and CEO of Clark College Consulting, the superhero of college planning. And today I want to talk about how to refocus your son and daughter's energy towards college admissions and college planning. And so I want to give them some ideas on what they should be doing now. What should they be focusing on now? What can they be working on when they have a little bit extra time? So the first thing I would want them to focus on is their GPA. So there are more and more colleges every week that are going test optional for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. And so that means more and more colleges are going to put more emphasis not on the standardized tests, but other things on the application, such as your extracurricular activities and your letters of recommendation and your essay and interviews, but also more importantly is your high school GPA. And you probably might be thinking, well, Ryan, I might not be getting a grade right now. Well, that's okay. If you're not getting a grade, you still want to do as well as possible because you're going to be asking these same teachers for letters of recommendation. And if you do well while you're at home, again, that's something they can add to your letters of recommendation. And of course, if your high school is giving out grades during this time, again, try to do really, really well because colleges love to see that you did well in your high school with your GPA, obviously. And if you just didn't do great in the past, but you're showing that your grades are going up, that's something the colleges look for as well. So concentrate your energy on your GPAs, number one. Number two, I want you to study for the AP exams. As we mentioned before, the SAT and ACT, the May and the June testing dates, a lot of those have been canceled already. And you might have some opportunity to take them as a junior or senior, in the fall. And we hope so. But if you really want to show the colleges that you really know the material of what you learned in high school, you can take an AP exam and do really well on the AP exam or do as best you can. So I encourage you, students that are taking AP classes, study for an AP test so you can show these colleges you knew and you learned this material well when you were in high school. And if you go to my blog, I will give you some links to help you study for that test, okay? The next thing I want you to focus your energy on is virtual volunteering or self-driven extracurricular activities. I know extracurricular activities right now is really, really hard to do. You can't go to school, you can't be involved in a club. Take this opportunity to do some virtual volunteering or maybe learn something like I'm learning how to play the ukulele on YouTube, or I am reading a number of books while we were at home during the quarantine. Some type of self-driven extracurricular activity or virtual volunteering is a wonderful way to separate you from all these other students that aren't doing anything right now. So again, come to my website, my blog. I'll put a list of a few different places you can go to that will link up to virtual volunteering, some ideas that will help you with virtual volunteering. So come to my blog, clarkcollegeconsulting.com. You will find them there. So again, just to summarize what we talked about, study for the AP test, work on and focus your time on doing and maximizing your GPA. And if you can, you have extra time, do some virtual volunteering, do some self-driven extracurricular activities to separate yourself from everyone else if possible. But the most important thing is to stay healthy if you can. And that means physically and mentally trying to stay healthy. And just remember, guys, we're all going through this together, even the colleges. And so they're going to be very compassionate as you fill out your applications next year. And they're going to be very understanding. And the colleges are changing as we go. So it's really, really important for you to kind of keep up to date on the different changes that are going on. So if this is the first time, or if you haven't signed up for one of my newsletters, please sign up below because I want to keep you posted and updated. And if you wouldn't mind, if you like this video, if you think you got something out of it, please share it so other people can kind of stay focused and stay up to date as well. So again, my name is Ryan Clark with Clark College Consulting, the superhero of college planning. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye-bye.